Hi, it's mid-month of March and it's been a slow year. This is the first book, physical copy of a book I have finished for 2019. This one, Girl in Pieces, but I forgot. I have not been doing this recording thing for like, I don't know. So I forgot this one. So the book is Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow. Glasgow. Sorry. So the story is about Charlie, who she tried in some point she tried to kill herself because of something very horrible that happened to her. That you have to read what was that here, and obviously she failed, so she stayed in a hospital. But the worst, there's nothing worse in killing yourself. Wait, something lower than that. She self-harms. And that's what the therapists are trying to control or lessen or prevent. I don't know. I'm not really informed of the right terms when we are talking about self-harm. So, sorry. And then she leaves the hospital and goes to live with her friend, which is Michael. But Michael goes around the United States, so she stays at home alone. And somewhere along the story, she decides to live on her own, but still close to where Michael is, because Michael essentially is her home. He is all he has. And then she finds work and tries to make friends, and you will have to read the rest of it if you want to know what happens next. So when I read about the author part, it turned out that this, I think, came from the author's experience, and that's why for me it has been quite relatable or realistic. It does not feel like the story is romanticizing the experiences of Charlie. And it took me months to finish the book. Not because it's not a good story, but because life. I am now an employed person, so I have less time on reading books. But yeah, I forced myself to finish it because it has to be done. It has to be finished. It's just, I always think about it. It's just beside my bed. You should read it. You should read it. And I end up sleeping instead. But yeah, it would have been better if I finished this in like 2 days. But I was too tired. Anyway, rambling. But this book for me is like 90 over 100. Yeah, I'm trying to grade things now. So we're skipping the stars for now. Let's try it with the grade system. So I'll say this is a 90 over 100 as a rating. The story is good. Oh my god, I forgot all the reading terms. The writing is great. And it's not a cliche story. It is not romanticizing anything that is about mental illness and all the realities of life. It is an easy read. It was just, I was so busy. But anyway, and it is also not really hard to get back onto. It's light reading, but not quite light reading. Well, I leave it for like 2 weeks, and when I get back, I still remember what's happening. That's what I meant with light reading. But yeah, I suggest if you are in a not so good place, it is not yet time for you to read the book. I had this for, let's see, 18, 19, 20. I had this book in 2017. It has been lying on my shelf for 3 years. And I always wanted to read it, but I know it's not yet time. I am not healthy enough to read it before, and well, you will know when you're ready. You will know. So this is me, and yeah, it is quite touching. And when you're sorry, when you're healthy enough to read it, it's quite triggering, but you can pull through it. It's up to you if you will read it or not. Oh my god, but it's quite heavy, and but it's a good book. I mean, for people like me, it is. It's a story of redemption, and you'll know when you read it. But please read it when you are mentally healthy and emotionally ready to dive back on the mindset of someone who has suicidal tendencies and is actively self-harming. Okay, that went not good, but yeah, 90 over 100. See you next time. Bye!